get that?
Yeah, you have.
No?
You have.
Why are you doing this? Fuck, hi, man. Fucking shit, man. Move. Where's that?
President Cyril Ramaphosa says you mustn't be duped by much and much. And that every content creator that is speaking against this nonsense that is happening, we are being paid. We are being paid. These people are refusing for their fingers to be taken for a deportation process because they know most of them are the ones whose fingers will be found in so many crimes that are happening. They are refusing. When do you think as a South African you go to Malawi and go hit police officers with rocks and go fight police officers in Malawi? Do you think you'd go to Malawi and disrespect their laws and disrespect the locals in that country? This is all happening because the South African government has given these people the impression that they matter more than South Africans. They have not done anything when they should have nipped this in the bud. You have created problems for us that now we have to clean up as a whole collective. Look at what these people are doing. It's going to get worse. Trust me.
Ezeyalanyulwa amaphoyisa isizathu esokuthi sirana ama-processes amabili la. Kukhona abantu esithi sibakhipha ngokwe-voluntary repatriation okusho ukuthi umuntu ovele nje waqhamuka wathi ngicela ukuhamba simprocesse ngalolo hlelo. Kwase kubonakala ukuthi lolu hlelo luhamba kancane lwe-voluntary repatriation ngoba luncike kakhulu ukuthi uhulumeni waseMalawi amabhasi awalethayo afike mangakhi. Mancane kakhulu amabhasi abawalethayo ngoba sikadluli ngisho kumabhasi nawu 12 nje ukuthi sikwazi ukukhipha laba bantu. So ke siyasesivumelana ukuthi kwasekuvunyelwa nako ukuthi at least ake sizame ukuthi sivule enye site sikwazi ukuba manager kuleyo site. So manje kunalenye process yesibili esithi deportation. Nizokhumbula ukuthi uhulumeni wase South Africa akakwazi ukuthi asebenzise imali yala eSouth Africa for voluntary repatriation ngoba i-voluntary repatriation ifanele ifundwe uhulumeni walabo ephuma khona. So ke ngesizathu esinjalo uma behlangana izikhulu ekuyizona eziplana lento which is ministers and deputy ministers that are managing this whole situation abaphuma kwi-JCPS cluster, a directive came in to say for the government of South Africa to be able to use imali yase South Africa to take these people out is through the deportation, which is the mandate of Home Affairs. Our daily mandate is to deport people. There's nothing untoward around that. So saqala ke process yokwenza i-deportation because ukuze bakwazi ukuthathwa manje amanye amabhasi ke manje azophuma ekhishwa uhulumeni wase South Africa. So ke iyona ke into edala ukuthi kube nenkinga. So ke ekseni besiqala ke ngale ukususa laba esibayifight baye enkantolo ngoba mawuzokwenza i-deportation kumele umuntu ayovela phambi kwenkantolo aconfirmwe for deportation. That is the law ekumele singakwazi. That's why sinenye inkantolo ekhona la kwi-site. So ke ekseni into eyenzakalile besikade silayisha abantu abafanele ukuthi baye enkantolo ngenxa yokuthi amabhasi kamasipala be-delayed kancane ukuthi afike. Inkantolo sezilindile ngale sacabanga ukuthi asebenzise imoto zethu ezi-branded zakwa-Home Affairs ukubathatha sibahambise enkantolo. Kanti i-message ezoya kwi-crowd izothi bayaboshwa labantu for the purposes of ukuthi sibahambise elindela eGoli ukuze badeport. Kanti akunjalo. So uma bezwa lokho ke that's when ke beqale khona bathi hayi ngeke abafowethu nodadewethu baboshwe sikhona yasuka inkathazo.
Qiniso akafuna ukuthi nina niposte abantu bezwe ngezwe ukuthi thina asithande lento. Uyayizwa lento ngoba thina sabantu sinegazi siyaphefumula akusiyona imbongolo thina akusiyona inyamazana futhi siyacabanga. Yes manje ke still silalele yena simzwile lento ayidingayo ezweni lakhe. Umuntu ngeke umlwise ezweni lakhe. Silalele, simzwile, siyaguduka ke manje. Ungizwe, ufunani usilandelelani? Ufuna imphefumulo zethu noma ufuna igazi lethu yini?
Umuntu membulele.
Mhlambe noma mase bajwayele ukubulalana, babulalane bona bodwa. Yes, babulalane bona bodwa. Ayithini. Angafike kuthina asiyenze lento. Akanawo unembeza. Akanawo uzwelo. Nangu abantu balala la ekudakeni. Balala la abantu ekudakeni bayagula. Khona abantu bakholelwe la, abantu besifazane. Uyezwa? Abanye badedile ingane izu3 la kuphambi kwethu ihlazo lelo. Badedile la. Bathathile la bahambile esibedlela. Uyayizwa lento? Kwayizolo lokhu khona ingane enye iqulekile la emfana iphumile futhi ihambile esibedlela. Nami ungizwe nje izwi lami akusilona leli umphimbo idasi igcwele. Hambani ematholi. Sibantu abangaki la? Sibaningi. Asigeze. Umasipala kungcono uyazama kusiza kufika nemoto siyageza ngamapayipi siqokile amabox ngoba umzimba kukuhlungu manje angaso sichaphaza angakubose sijwayela kabi thina sabantu futhi ke angakhulume ngamasimba ngoba sizwile silalele yena manje kokugcineni sizokhathala futhi sikhathele is enough niposte ifike kuyena amakhwerekhwere abahambe bavumile ufunani la mase kuthi amakhwerekhwere bahambile vele bayaguduka. What is that? Why are you following the people?
To us here, you are suffering. How long you are being here? Our sisters, our mother, our brothers, someone is sick. You are here. Please make something there, please. You want to go, you are tired if you here, please. Long time you are being here. Long time, you are tired, please.
We are here more than 12,000 people. We are not working. We were there, we was working outside. So now we don't working. Tell him he must take people and fix that job. He must start working there now because we are not working. So he said he want fixing his country. Tell him he start now fixing because we are here already. And let me tell my fellow brothers, African people, please, let's go. Let's leave South Africa alone because they said they want fixing the country. They don't know maybe fixing their country this way. So when we leave this country, they're going to know how painful the people traveling from another country to searching better life, not enjoying life. Because we are here searching better life. So when he said we want to fix the country, let them fix. After 2-3 years ago, they will see what will happen to this country. Right now, there is company there closing because it was working. But still, there's no work. So let them completely fixing it. Thank you. We're going.
We are here on Kampu. We are waiting in Ngizwe, Jacinta, and Pagera Pagat. When they come here, we're gonna deal with them because we ran away, we agree everything. But we are ready for any attack. We are waiting them. That's all. We mustn't need the 3 of them. Ngizwe, Pagera Pagat, Jacinta. That people, when they come here, something will happen. That's all. I don't know Sizulu. I don't want to speak Sizulu. Angfun, English. That's all.
Presidents, this is Peggy Govender giving you an update from the Sherwood site. Most of you by now would know that there was an altercation between police and people from this Malawian grouping that's out here. I understand from the Malawian representative Ali Adams, who gave an interview now to all the TV networks, that there was a misunderstanding between some of the people out here and those that were taken in for deportation. The misunderstanding arose from an SMS that came through that those that were taken under deportation were taken to prison. Until clarity was reached that in fact those people are not being taken to prison. They are already in Johannesburg. I believe that they may not be going to the Lindaleni or Lindani detention facility in Joburg, but they are being deported directly to to Malawi. Having said that, I needed to point out from day one, we as the Residents Association, as the Ward Committee, had continuously asked the relative authorities that have come here on numerous occasions, including the mayor and police upper structures, that this area needed to be cordoned off from day one. And if we had done so, we would have not seen the population explosion that is taking place here. I have already knew that a number of these people are working and that they have saved money, they are not unemployed in this country, and that in fact they had the money to go home. When news started circulating through social media that this place is available and there's a possibility of free transport home, people started to congregate at the expense of our local community. I feel very saddened, as I said last night in my post, that every authority that I engaged with, I informed them of the need to cordon off this area and to control the number of people that were coming in. We should have turned them back. I think while this is a humanitarian crisis, and I'm very grateful to all of those who assisted, but the time has come now that these people need to go home and that this center and this area needs to shut down. In our meeting with the mayor the other day, we reached a consensus on that subject. But I also made it known to the mayor at that point that this area needed to be closed off. There were the Islamic organizations with me in that representation, both councillors were here, and the Imam of the mosque next door when I made that call. It was unfortunate that this thing still dragged on. It was unfortunate that the venue chosen by the mayor, people, they received opposition. But I have got clarity today that a new venue has been formed. The local community donors are setting up there, and a large part of the people are going to be moved off to that new venue. At the same time, I understand from Councillor Burns and others that there's a possibility that they're going to cordon off this area. It is a bit late, but at least let it get started. My push, and I'm asking for civil society to support, that this center needs to be shut down completely and that everybody needs to be removed out of here into a neutral venue that does not affect residents of our city, and most especially right here in Sherwood, people are going through hell. And I'm fully in support of the idea that this center needs to be shut down, people need to move, and our community needs to get back to their life. Thank you.
Abantu ase hayihlalani phansi ke sanhlani phansi yethu ndine information epheleleyo ke ngoku ngayo yonke lento yase Sherwood. Mamelani kaloku bantu asinto yenzekayo. So kuthiwa into nokubana mosuke kwafonelwa ugovernment waseMalawi. Kwathiwa mhlekazi mamela abantu bakhona abalapha bathi bafuna ugoduka because kaloku sana akusokho mnandi ngoku eSouth Africa and abanazimpepha. So bafuna ugoduka baqokelelene ke apha eSherwood bayenze bayakhempa. So kuzafuneka ke mhlekazi uzama inzame zoba uzobathatha. Yaqonda? Hayi nyani kuthwala upresident waseMalawi abantu wajonga ubala isento. What nithi bangapha abantu kodwa hayi zi-thousands mhlekazi wathi thousands akuphumi ne-1000 enye mosapha. Yaqonda xa ibale izisenti zakhe kodwa ngoku Mr President sithini kwathini wathi ayabona thathani le imali ikhoyo niyothatha abazawuphuma kule mali niyothatha abazawuphuma kule mali kwezi senti. Nyani bantu asithwa zafika ibhasi ke kuthiwa ezo bhasi bezi less than 12 nandigqibela i8 nobe ke bafika ezinye ezimbini because somebody said 10 but less than 12. Qonda zafika ibhasi zabathatha and then ke ngoku abantu bahlala bathi balinde ezinye ke ngoku kwafonelwa kala mhlekazi umnye into noma mhlekazi mamela kaloku bahambile abayamos but ke ngoku abanye waphindwa wabala lamfu what guys bangaphabo wathi no it's about 1000 wathi and 1000 wathi guys andizuphumela ningaphinde nindifonele ava kutsho president waphako laca wathi hayi ningaphinde nindifonela ndizuphumelela kulonto yenu wa drop ifone yava kwahlaliwa ke ngoku and then ke ngoku amanye ke ngoku amazayizaya andithabonile abaya bahambileyo so every day ke ngoku banda sibe kuphokoka 1000 phinde kubuye enye 1000 every day uthi sithi kubuye enye 1000 so la official ke ngoku yapha eMalawi ibiba processor mose kufuneka kubekho ugovernment waseMalawi then kubekho ugovernment walapha eSouth Africa qonda so kuthiwa aba baseMalawi ke ngoku baya complain into nokubana kutheni lento kuphokoka abantu every day yaqonda every day kuphokoka abantu yabo it's overwhelming into nokubana every day ba process abantu abangaka ndithi oh it's not overwhelming xa behleli nje xa beprocess wise okay mandiyeke lo part anyways bantasa I fine but it's overwhelming so I fine ahambe ke ngokulowa kwa Home Affairs ahamba yo report ku minister wakho Home Affairs into lokubana hey mfoka kawo mamela ke ngoku aba bantu bapake pha their eyes aba bacamp pha. So the Zais are now taking videos into lokubana yeah South Africa is this what you want, is this what you want, nibona abantu belele ngaphandle kwathini abantu are giving birth ngaphandle kwathini caba kukho oye wazalela pha yaba then zezo video ke ngoku the Zais yaqonda obviously basinike bad PR yaqonda anyani ahambe ke lo kwa Home Affairs ayothetha no minister noma hey minister the Zais are now doing 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 yaqonda so minister is like hey hayi abantu abapheli mandla sana abapheli mandla hayi udiscuss ke ngoku kubiza upresident walapha eSouth Africa kwathini wathi Cupcake bottom line yoba mabahambe kwathiwa but government wabo Cupcake akezi azobathatha kwathini ngoku into esizayithini le wathi masibaxothe masibahambiseni thina ngokwethu kuthiwa yasuka i-directive from Cupcake yaya kuminister yasuka kuminister yehla bantase yade yofika eSherwood ayifike eSherwood ifike ithi hey bantase asisa repatriate ngoku siyadeporta siyabaxotha yaqonda hayi fine bantase obviously ke xa deport umuntu mose ongena ngempepha zalapha eSouth Africa uthi umthetho that means abanazo hayi ke nyani fine bantase kubizwa ibhasi into nobana hayi bathatheni ke ngoku niyoba processela udeporto caba ke ngoku xa udeporto bantase kufuneka kuyiwe court kukho istamp esibekwayo pha into nobana uthiwe next uthiwe kanjalo yaqonda so zihamba ibhasi caba ke ngoku ezibhasi azikho quick into nokubana zenze ezi trips yava but abantu baye bephokoka ngayi-1000 insuku zihamba yava so ba decide ke ngoku kwa Home Affairs into nokubana you know what let's just use our cars as our Home Affairs si transport abantu bayofumana esa stamp zihambe imoto zibathuthe bantasi kuyofuna esi stamp yaqonda njengoba imoto zimane zihamba nje zithutha abantu babe no caucus aba the Zais babe no caucus bantasi into nokubana hey guys aba bahamba nge-private car bayapi bona kuthi hey because thina ummolo wethu sithathwa ngebhasi ngoku aba bahambe nge-private car xa uyabona ke ngoku inoba into abayenzayo bantase basicala basityhala ngezixhanti ngoku basicrossisa ibhoda I don't think into nokubana sisaye eMalawi noba savele silahlwe ngapha kwabhoda yaqoqa kwathiwa asizukwazi basiqhela kakubi kutsho the Zais bantase bathi asizukwazi basiqhela kakubi hey bantase uthiwa athe efika amapolisa esafike ngekhisi madolo zazo nemikhaba bewoka sathi isitene enqantswe ipoliseni lathi city police sathi isitene esifubeni bantase the Zais zibetha amapolisa kodwa hayi athe amapolisa sithi aqonda hayi sana wathi umkhwanazi we must not die with our weapons in our hands bakhupha imipu bantase bathi babothusa nje kancinci uqala ke ngoku the Zais bathi asilwi xa into esithetha into nobana understand bakwenzeka ntoni kwathini thina sifuna answers but manje answers bantase bathi thina sifuna answers otherwise izawuma le South Africa thina sizawutoyitoya thina yava hayi fine ke abazame ke ngokuxelelwa ezi answers into nobana guys abayangu yolahlwa aba bantu apha bayokhona bayobethiswa istamp otherwise nizawuhamba nina niyeMalawi kwathini kwacaba bayivana leyo bantase baqala ke ngokubatoyitoya phofu ekutoyitoyeni kwabo bathi into nokubana zekhe nje iSouth Africans zisondele bazaziphara buya kwazi lanto okuthiwa kuphakula bathi bazaniphakula bantase okwenyosi bekhe nasondela pha eSherwood bathi bazaniphakula okwenyosi bantase abazodlala nani so sikuloo nto ke ngoku bantase into lokubana siyathreatenishwa thina ngamazayizayi ekhantrini yethu asixelele into nokubana azasiphakula ziphambane if sikhe sasondela pha eSherwood if sikhe nje saba ngathi siclose eSherwood, but oh my dear, bathe enzani nizawubona. Ndizayi-attach la video la mfana. And ke ngoku mna into endizibuzayo yona into nokubana baphi ke ngoku aba bantu bebesithi into nokubana ya nina bathi 30 June kwathini ni-incite violence kwathini ntoni incitwayo ngoku lidabula amakhwenkwe kuliwa ngenduku nisixelele sibe ready because intoni inside why bespro masiyeke matas but silapho ke and kudala uJacinta esitsho into nokubana if you follow i-interviews zikaJacinta esithi into nokubana for her it's the entitlement that foreign nationals have. I-entitlement wonke umuntu ufila ngathi une-right to something. Aba understand into nokubana awuna right ukwenye i-country, awuna right. Andizusuka apha ndiyoxelela abantu baseZimbabwe into nokubana ndine-right njani. Ngoku bayadodoyeke ngokubantu asebaprova laa nto eyayithethwa nguJacinta into nokubana bane-entitlement ongasoze uyi-understand and bakrwada ngenye indlela ongasoze uyi-understand because naku ngoku besithi into nokubana sondelani saniphakulani phambane thina. Yho! Into esizayithini ke leyo bantu asiya the eyes sana.
So this Sherwood debacle is going to prove to be a massive strategic error by foreigners. And it's one that's going to affect foreigners across the board in this country. Because one of the overriding narratives that March and Operation Dudula has pushed for some time is that foreigners have a heightened sense of entitlement in this country. That's unhealthy and dangerous. And this debacle proves it. Show me a country anywhere in this world which will accommodate 5,000 to 6,000 South Africans, most of which are illegal, who make the decision just to dump themselves in a park and essentially blackmail the state into humanitarian aid, medical aid, repatriation, forced repatriation, and do so en masse. No country would accommodate us and no country would tolerate that. So again, this is a massive strategic error, and it's one that's going to affect foreigners in this country for a long time, because it's fed directly into one of the cornerstone narratives of March and Dudula, that foreigners have an unhealthy and dangerous sense of entitlement in this country.
The situation in Sherwood, Durban, where you have migrants from Malawi that are awaiting deportation, and at the site where they are stationed, the number keeps on increasing. So far, only 10 buses came from Malawi to pick people up. But now you have like 7,000 people on the ground awaiting repatriation. Now, here's what I don't like about the South African government. And it's happening in every institution, in every municipality in South Africa. When there is a problem, they first wait and process things very, very slowly and go step by step slowly. Our government can't be proactive. I don't know what is so difficult about just being proactive and solving problems. This is why projects anywhere in South Africa end up costing a lot of money. So now they have 7,000 people on the ground. Their solution is we're going to increase humanitarian aid on the ground. We are going to increase hygiene services on the ground. We're going to make the camp slightly bigger and more comfortable. Instead of them calling maybe 140 coaches from different companies in KZN, Eastern Cape, Free State, Mpumalanga to help out, they get 140 coaches from these bus companies. They bring them to that camp. And then everyone goes through a check, all 7,000 people gone at the same time. That solution would cost way less than what they are trying to do. accommodating these people and giving them hygiene services and making sure that they are comfortable and making sure that they can bear the winter is more costly than just getting them onto buses and sending them back to Malawi. How long? Now we're going to have a camp that's going to last 2 to 3 months while they are waiting for those 10 buses in Malawi to slowly pick those people up. Bus comes to South Africa, picks up 50 to 70 people. It goes back to Malawi. And then a week later, it comes back to pick up 50 to 70 people and goes back again. 10 buses are going to do that for the next 3 months, I can tell you. But on the ground, South African taxpayer money will be consistently used to take care of these people and house them somewhere and bring them food and remove their waste. I don't understand why we don't have a proactive government that can do things quick. It doesn't make sense to me. This is such an easy problem. You call all the coach companies around KZN. You pay them their money up front. They put men on bus immediately. People go to Malawi. It's as simple. You can't wait for that useless government to what you call. They are asking for donations already, and all they've done is send 10 buses. Their money ran out after 10 buses. What are we waiting for? Where do we think they are going to find the money to repatriate their people? There's no waiting here. The cheapest solution for the South African government is to put men on bus immediately back home. That is by far the cheapest one. All of these things, calling NGOs to help with this, those NGOs must take all of the money that they have for help for these people and donate it to the bus companies who are going to be sending people home. It's as simple as that. We are always meandering, trying to find difficult solutions to simple problems. Get the men on the bus. 140 coaches gets rid of 7,000 people immediately. Now, not tomorrow. 140 buses. If you call all of the big companies, it doesn't even need to be a coach. Even if it's a commuter bus, it's no longer our problem. We are trying to solve the problem as quickly as possible. I'm really convinced that we are led by idiots. I'm really confused. I'm convinced that we are led by stupid idiots who can't process information technically. I can promise you. In South Africa, we're led by fools. The solution is people need to get on a bus and go home immediately. Malawi might not have 140 coaches. South Africa does have 140 coaches. Give those businesses good business. Let them take all these people home. And if you are worried about paperwork, do it immediately for the buses to cross all the borders and take those people back home. It's as simple as that. This thing could be over in 1 or 2 weeks, but now it's gonna take 3-4 months on that same camp because we're waiting for 10 buses to take home 7,000 people. 10 buses, 7,000 people. If you want to know how long that's going to take, those 10 buses will need 14 weeks to get rid of those people when traveling to Malawi. They will need 14 weeks to get rid of those people. That's almost 4 months to get rid of those people. And I'm sure while they are doing that job, the number will be increasing on the ground. But we don't have a government with people that think, unfortunately. Everyone is a fool in that place.
uRamaphosa avethanda ukudelay izinto nabangani bakhe. Kuyasho ukuthi uyacontrol. We understand ukuthi the property gurus badlala indima enkulu makukhishwa ama-funds campaign ne. Kungenzeka ukuthi CR17 yabanye babantu abafundwa ama-property gurus. But at this point, let's talk about Sherwood. Property gurus are not gaining anything from those people. Laba abantu bahlala emajondi labayana bantu. Property gurus are not gaining anything. So leya seSherwood ifuna ukuthi uRamaphosa ayi-attend akafonele iCaba Brothers. Caba Brothers bafethu anilamule la sicela amabhasi awu20 azosusa abantu la ayobabeka kwiborder. iCaba Brothers ithi hayi ngifuna u5 million. Kuhanjiwe kuyothathwa lapha kocashunwa lapha kuma funds ama natural disaster ngoba vele bayawadla. Hleze kunama natural disaster eDurban awukho umehluko wenzakalayo. Ama bridge lokabhodloka lokho awalungiswa kodwa imali ziyaphuma kodwa kunesikhwama sama natural disaster. We are paying tax every month. Kunesikhwama sama natural disaster kodwa kube kusalungiswa. Uyayizwa leyo nto abahambeke bayothatha kuyona bathathe as if in natural disaster le bahambe bayothatha u5 million banike iCaba Brothers ithathe labantu ihambe yobashiya kwiborder. Bona neMalawi uRamaphosa neMalawi isend invoice kwiMalawi ukuthi lalela sithatha abantu benu ngedate ethize abangaka sayobashiya kwiborder sicela imali ukuthi kwamanye ama countries yazi wenziwa kanjani kwamanye ama countries if kunabantu kanje if kuye kwatholakala ama foreigner angenawo amaphepha kuleyo country mhlawumbe abantu abawu100 lalelani leyo country leyo ko Europe kusendwe invoice isendelwe leyo country thiwalalela ke abantu bakhe abanayo discipline sibathole becashe la bengenawo amaphepha bebebangaka sebehlala izinsuku ezingaka usuku nosuku u70 rand kusho ukuthi wena South Africa usikweleta imali ukuthi kube icountry ekhokhela leyo country leyo exosha abantu. uRamaphosa kayilungise lento ifault yakhe vele kunjenje ifault yakhe cause guys impi labantu bakhempe ku middle class la bakhempe khona bakhempe ku middle class uyaphuma lokushini uyothenga umuzi eSherwood ne ngoba ubalekela isixakaxaka. You don't want to be around strangers. You want peace. Awufuni indawo engcolile. Ukhokha ama rate high. Ubaleke emlazi ngoba ubalekela isixakaxaka ngithi. Lalela ke. Nakho ke manje sekune disaster. Kulethwa labo bantu labo babalekela emlazi bazokulethwa la ukhokha khona ama rate ama 1000. Ikhona njalo ayikho. Jengoba iMalawi ihosha inyawo it's been weeks labantu behleli lapha. 3 weeks is a very long period. Abantu behleli kwi shelter agezwa lapha yana akunagesi yabachajile banjani ba frustrateka. At the end of the day they are humans. Ama feelings zethu ayafana sisonke akusho ukuthi ngoba wena uyi illegal foreigner kuleyo country ngeke uzube nama feelings bazo actor. It's unfortunately ukuthi uku-actor kwabo ba-actor kubantu abarong abantu babo abekho la. If befuna uku-actor bona fanele bahambe baye embassy bayolwa bayobhilite embassy because naleyo embassy that building eqashwe i-embassy yaseMalawi it belongs to us. Bona banayo into yabo abazothi thina hayi sizoyakolwa kwasha kwacima kanjani uyabona. Naleyo bhilidi lela bakwazi ukushisa i-embassy because ibelonga kuthina. Bona baqashile. Uyang-understand? So itoyito yabo abazi ukuthi bazoyidirector ngakuphi. Uma bethi bayetoyitoyo kusho ukuthi batoyitoyela thina. Kanti thina into ezokwenzeka ngomhla ka30 uma belapha ya abantu bethu bazovele bacasuke bahambe bafuna ukuyohlasela nalaba njengoba bestrong kanje bavele bafuna ukuhlasela kushawa amaphoyisa sishonelwe obhuti bethu sishonelwe amadoda ethu kushona izingane zethu kumane kuphithize kuphuma idumbu ngento esimple since kuyi fault ka government wethu ukuthi kuze kube nje akayilungise lento. We have iCaba Brothers akuyiwe kwiCaba Brothers. iCaba Brothers ikhipha amabhasi awu20 weda neCaba Brothers uhulumeni bayakweletelana o bakhokhelana ucash noma benze njani it's okay but at least sinayo i-option. It's not like asinabo abantu abanamabhasi. Akuthathwe itender linikwe iGcaba Brothers isothe lento. Kungaze kuliwe. Yabo nje invite ngibone namhlanje kuseni bengibone ngathi sekuyashawana ngamatshe namaphoyisa. Sebe frustrated. At the end of the day, they are humans. They are humans. It's just that frustration yabo by direct kubantu abaronke. Kodwa nawe ngeke uhambe uyohlaliswa endaweni ama weeks and weeks unga-attendwa. Ukona ukuthi uhulumeni wabo phela ule akekho la. So frustration yabo by direct kubani kuthina. Kangangokuthi mhlawumbe kwahola inyawo lawo eMalawi idiniwe nawo ukuthi why wena ufika ubiza abantu bethu uthi abantu bethu abeze uvula amabhoda uvula ngikhumbula kahle kwakushiwe indabeni kuthiwa kuzovulwa amabhoda. Mina nje angifuni ukubablame abakhulu labantu ngoba babizwa kwathiwa nje sizovula amabhoda. Umalema uhleze benza njengabantu abavumelekile ukuza. Uyangi-understand? NeMalawi idiniwe manje ukuthi why wena ufika ubiza abantu bethu uthi abantu bethu abeze kwi-country yakho kuyaba abantu bethu suba sixosha ngo last minute nathi asinayo i-budget yamabhasi. Uyayizwa lonto nabo they have 100% right yoku-actor because vele uyena uhulumeni wethu wababiza. Unfortunately uhulumeni wethu uyazenzela akakhulumi nathi uyiphethe bayiphethe bavotelwa yithina kodwa futhi bona bayiphethe. So njengamanje ngazi ukuthi uRamaphosa ulindeni bakwethu ngoba phela ikhona iGcaba Brothers. Angimazi nje ukuthi ulindeni ngoba futhi ngabe usefone kaGcaba kwakhishwa amabhasi kwakhishwa ama-tax basuswa laba bantu lapha ka middle class bahamba baya kuphi baya kwiborder. Futhi ngabe balinde kwiborder la uyikhona so that izobonakala into abayenzayo nalabo abamashayo bezoyibona into eyenzayo ukuthi okay now we know ama-Malawians awu 7,000 asehambile. Okay, let's deal with abantu baseTanzania. Can you imagine ukuthi abantu baseTanzania basathule? Abaningi abantu baseTanzania kakhulu bathula abantu bakhona bayazi ukuthi izinsuku ziyaphela kodwa bathuli fuze ngabe benze njani fuze ngabe nabo bayaqala bakhipha amabhasi kahle thina fuze ngabe sinama refugee camps amaningi fuze ngabe sine Tanzania sine Zambia sine Malawi. Okay, vele ke Mozambique seduzane sine Zimbabwe fuze ngabe nje sinenqwaba yama refugee camp indawo ehlukene fuze ngabe amabhasi ayaphambana. So manje kubukeke ngathi sesifocus kwini kwiMalawi of which thank you Malawi, thank you. You are good people. Malawians are good people because ama-Nigerians bengekayenzi leyanto. The fact that ama-Malawians makuthiwa wahambe ayasukuma ahambe aye lapho ayokempa shuthi ba abantu abalalelayo ba abantu abawuhloniphayo umthetho. Uyayizwa leyo nto because abanye abantu bebengeke baze bayenze leyo nto. Phela labantu bayatohoza nabo hayi ukuthi abatohozi basebenze ekumagadini bahoneni basebenza omunye umuntu bezohlala kamlungu wakhe. Uyayizwa into engishoyo omunye umuntu bezohlala kamlungu wakhe angaphuma eminyango. Uyayizwa lonto kuze kuphela isixakaxaka but bona ngoba ba abantu abalalelayo basibonile isidingo sokuthi abasilalele basihloniphe bahambe bagoduke. Uyayizwa lonto abantu bashiya ingane of which that is very painful ukuthi uzoshiya ingane nje out of nowhere awuna budget awuna plan uhambe. Lento abayenzile nje it says a lot about them as in nationality yabo ukuthi ba abantu abanjani. Ramaphosa fonela iGcaba Brothers kusase-early. Mina guys I had no idea ukuthi indaba yama foreigner it's bad kangaka. Bengihleze ngimangele nje ukuthi abantu bakhuluma ngani. Inkosi ngixolele, South Africa ngixolele Nkosi yami. I had no idea ukuthi ku bad kanje. It's bad guys. Cishe yahamba country. Si busy nama champagne. Yes, I feel bad. Si busy nama cocktail country yahamba. Yo guys.
Hello good people, welcome back to this channel. If you are new here, please make sure you do the right thing. You press that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Good people, please comment your thought below. Tell us what do you think after watching this video, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Kulongele bye. See you on the next one.